CI/CD is a software development practice that aims to improve the quality, speed, and reliability of software delivery. It consists of two main components, continuous integration and continuous deployment. Let's start with continuous integration. Continuous integration is a software development practice that aims to integrate code from multiple developers into a single code base. In software development, we usually work in teams, and as the team grows, it becomes very difficult to maintain the code base. So what we use is a code repository. We have a developer who pushes the code to the code repository. The services can be GitHub, Bitbucket, CodeCommit, and when we want to build it, it's forwarded to the build service. The version control system enables multiple developers to work on the same code base. This process of compiling the code, tracking the changes, and finally when we want to build it is called continuous integration. Here are some key benefits of continuous integration. Automated builds. The first key benefit of CI, short for continuous integration, is automated builds. With CI, developers don't have to manually build and test their code changes. Instead, the CI system takes care of this automatically, saving time and effort. Frequent integration. The second benefit of CI is frequent integration. By integrating code changes frequently, developers can avoid the headache of big bang integration and reduce the risk of merge conflicts and other integration issues. The big bang integration means when you integrate the code all at once and there are a lot of merge conflicts, it technically becomes impossible to deal with. With frequent integration, you can avoid that hassle. The third benefit of CI is automated testing. CI developers can automatically run a suite of tests against their code changes, including unit tests, integration tests, and other type of tests. This helps catch issues early and ensures that the code changes work as expected. By catching errors early before they cause bigger problems downstream, developers can avoid costly and time-consuming rework, improved collaboration. By integrating code changes frequently and automating builds and tests, developers can work more efficiently together and avoid the communication breakdowns that can occur with manual processes. Continuous delivery is the other part of CI/CD. It automates the process of delivering code changes from development to production environment. Just like CI, we have a developer who pushes the code to code repositories, and then in time of build, it's forwarded to different build tools like Jenkins or CodeBuild. After the build is completed, it's redirected to servers so they can be hosted there and be accessible to the client or general public. Benefits of continuous delivery. Faster time to market. By automating the entire software delivery process from building to testing to deployment, continuous delivery enables software development teams to deliver software fast with higher quality and lower risk. This means that new features and updates can be delivered to customers more quickly, giving you business advantage. Improve reliability. Continuous delivery helps to ensure that your software is always ready for release. By running automated tests on every change, you can catch and fix bugs before they make it to production. Continuous feedback. With continuous delivery, you can gather feedback from your customers more quickly and easily. By developing new features and updates in small batches, you can get feedback from users and make adjustments as needed. Continuous feedback. With continuous delivery, you can gather feedback from your customers more quickly and easily. By deploying new features and updates in small batches, you can get feedback from your users and make adjustments as needed. Better collaboration. Continuous delivery promotes collaboration among team members for providing visibility into the entire software delivery process. This allows team members to work together more effectively and identify areas where they can improve. Continuous improvement. Process of constant iteration and improvement. You can gather feedback and make improvements more quickly and effectively. You might have heard continuous delivery and continuous deployment used interchangeably in different scenarios, but there is a big difference between them. Continuous delivery requires manual approval before the deployment is performed. It can be an involvement of a team leader, project manager, or any other person who is authorized to approve the final release of your code. In continuous deployment, there is no manual approval needed. The process is automated entirely. The benefits of continuous deployment are faster and more frequent releases, but at the same time, it requires a higher level of confidence in quality and reliability of code. Let's see this process from a perspective of different cloud service, starting with AWS. In source, we have code commit, which maintains repositories of different projects. In build, we have AWS Code Build, which builds the source code and provides artifact known as the build file. It can also perform testing if there are any for your code. Then the code is finally moved to code deploy, which hosts your code on an EC2 instance, and you can monitor this process through Amazon CloudWatch in order to find any errors during the process. And this whole process is automated by AWS Code Pipeline. Similarly, in Azure by Microsoft, the user pushed the code to GitHub. Azure Pipeline build is used to build the code, and once the build is successful, is forwarded to Azure Pipeline Release, which deployed using the help of Azure Functions app. In GCP, Google Cloud Platform Code Repository Service is known as Cloud Source Repository. It pushes the code cloud build, then Container Registry is used. Google Cloud Source Repositories are fully featured private Git repositories hosted on Google Cloud Platform. It's easy to collaborate and securely manage your code on a fully featured, scalable private Git repository. In Cloud Build, you execute your build on Google Cloud Platform infrastructure. Cloud Build can import source code from Google Cloud Storage, Cloud Source Repositories, GitHub, Bitbucket, and execute a build to your specification and produce artifacts such as Docker containers or Java archive. Container Registry is private container image registry that runs on Google Cloud. And finally, Cloud Run. It is a fully managed compute platform for deploying and scaling containerized applications. In case you're interested in services like Code Commit, Code Build, or Code Deploy, you can watch other videos on this channel.